Hello and welcome to Universal Studios. I know we were just here just a couple days ago, but something has happened here at the park, so we're going to do a very small construction update. Earlier this week, we checked out Super Nintendo World, the lower lot construction, starting from what we can see right now from the Curious George parking structure of Halloween Horror Nights. There's actually not a crazy amount we can see that is different from just 3 days ago because, well, it was 3 days ago. I will say the one thing I do notice is there are signs posted outside the entrances, which makes me think that a lot of the work they're doing now is inside. They're probably warning, saying, hey, we're painting, we're putting in electrical. There's also a hand sanitizer station right outside, making me think that there is a lot of work going on inside. While it does seem like there are many entrances and exits out of this house, there is likely only the front entrance right there and the back entrance right there, which will be the entrance and exit. The rest are likely just for the scare actors. And now we're going to head over to Universal City Walk Hollywood, where there is a brand new pop-up experience that, unfortunately, by the time you're watching this, has already closed. It was only up for a day and a half. Let's check that out. So here we are at Universal City Walk, and we finally have the first Nintendo attraction open. No, it's not Mario Kart, it is Kirby and the Forgotten Land pop-up experience. Because of the new game that is out on Nintendo Switch, I look forward to getting to come in here. It doesn't open for a couple hours, so we're gonna head into the park, then we're gonna come back and check this out. So now we are in the park on a very busy Oscar Sunday. A quick update on feature presentation, which while it is not open yet, there is now a white blank sign right there, which makes me think that this is going to be opening any day now. We didn't check this out last time, but the back of Parisian Courtyard has extended over by Despicable Delights. And this is going to be the back of the Halloween Horror Nights maze. Last year, this maze was The Bride of Frankenstein Lives. We will see what it ends up being this year. Wow, has a lot changed in just a couple days. We now have more theming on the side of the building that is touching the Mario Kart attraction. It looks like some Aztec or Mayan ruins. That, of course, is the building where we're going to see those 3 pyramids, which you can kind of see up there. Now, I'm guessing a lot of the scaffolding had to be taken off because we are expecting a little bit of drizzling this morning in LA. So they sure wanted to remove as much tarp as they can to not get this wet. And as I say every time I leave the former smoking area, don't smoke, it kills you. While everyone in the morning rushes to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter or the lower lot to Jurassic World, it is nice being around the Parisian streets and the Parisian Courtyard with basically no one here. If you ever come to the parks this early, this is an unexpected treat. So I decided to get beignets from the French Street Bistro over on the Parisian streets and a hot butter beer from 3 Broomsticks, and I'm eating them outside of Hogwarts Castle with the best view in the entire park. Here in Springfield, USA, looking at the Simpsons ride, we now have an estimated opening day. They hope to have it open before the end of March, which is really just in a couple days, which means later this week we're going to come back to check out the refurbished Simpsons ride. We also did get confirmation from a team member that they are not just repainting the outside as we expected, they also did a lot of work on the inside. I look forward to seeing what they did. On our way to the lower lot, we can see not just the rock work, not just some of the Aztec ruins have been revealed, but we actually have a lot of new theming walls, including some of the hills of Mount Beanpole. We have some of the hills closer to the Mario Kart attraction. A lot has been uncovered in just a couple days. I can't wait to see what this looks like later this week or next week. About 45 minutes after opening, here are the wait times. I'm not going to read them out loud for time's sake, but you can pause if you want to see them. So another thing to note is while feature presentation is closed, the Animation Studio store has taken over a lot of the Jurassic World merchandise that used to be in there, including Jurassic Park merch, Cramped Cretaceous merch, a lot of fun stuff, which doesn't really fit with the theme of an animated store, but hey, it's Jurassic World, that sells anywhere. Leaving the theme park to head to the Kirby Experience, they are using the extended queue just to enter security. They are expecting about 30,000 people here today, which is an incredibly busy day. It is 10:37 right now. There is a bit of a standby line, so we'll see how long it takes. So apparently you could have registered online for this. I'm a Universal Pass member. I did not receive any emails or anything, so maybe this was a Nintendo. They sent out the email, but I don't know. Here's a side look at it. So some more news I heard are that everyone who is working this event are Nintendo team members, not Universal. So they closed the standby line. They said it would be an hour from this point. It ended up being less than an hour, all the way from over there on the left side of Universal Cinema. We circled all the way around here. We're about maybe 3 groups from going in, just about to head in, and they opened up the standby line. People are rushing in.
We did the Super Mario Odyssey tour here as well.
Yeah. Leaving is so cool. They give you this Kirby bag, and inside they have a nice one sheet that tells you a little bit about the game, a redemption code for getting to experience more in the game once you download it, a Kirby and the Forgotten Land lanyard, and of course this really cool bag. So that was so much fun. We ended up waiting about an hour. There was mainly like 3 sections worth of photos. There was that first section where you walk in, you get a photo underneath the big Kirby. Then there's a photo in front of the Forgotten Land backdrop. There's a couple new characters that you could get photos in front of, and the team members who worked this were so friendly. They said, like, get angry, get excited, make sure to point at Kirby. And then there were 3 different Kirby variations, and then there was a Kirby car, and this Kirby car looked like he was on top of the Ford Angela from Harry Potter, the blue car. And the blue car, that makes me think that maybe when this is done, we might see that brought into the park to be put outside of the Super Nintendo World Store. That would be really cool. Not quite sure what's going to happen with that. But anyway, this was a very short video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.